Hello, everybody. I'm Tristan Westfall. I'm presenting a review of Leanne Betasamoke's Simpson's book, Dancing on Our Turtle's Back. The book examines how indigenous peoples, particularly from the Nishabeg Nation, can achieve true decolonization through their recovery of ancestral stories and language and their reconnection to their ancestral lands. The book stands out to me because it presents sustainability as a justice based concept. This in turn unites environmental concerns with cultural preservation and spiritual bonding with nature. Simpson presents her writing through poetic language which combines political analysis to encourage readers to experience indigenous knowledge systems in depth. The book Dancing on Our Turtle's Back presents a different academic approach through its combination of narrative elements of theoretical analysis and personal narratives. Simpson shows that authentic indigenous resurgence emerges from daily practice of indigenous ways of life, instead of depending on government programs or reconciliation statements. Though the Nishabeg stories and teaching about Nana Bush Simpson explains three essential values, which includes humility, reciprocity, and rationality. Simpson demonstrates that resurgence emerges through the practice of cultural activities and ceremonies, and language preservation, and land and community reconnection. The book has had the book has an analysis of colonial systems that harm indigenous peoples and appreciation of power of indigenous resistance and revitalization efforts. Simpson presents a powerful approach by uniting theoretical concepts and their personal life experiences. The author demonstrates how theory exists in everyday indigenous practices through her approach, which combines academic knowledge with practical colonial destruction before outlining cultural recovery as the path to resurgence. The book presents difficulties to certain readers because it breaks away from conventional Western academic structures through its circular structure, which mirrors indigenous oral traditions. Her message demonstrates that knowledge maintains its validity regardless of whether it follows Western academic structures. The book's structural design functions as a dual act of resistance and resurgence. The book showed me how mainstream discussions about sustainability focus primarily on resource management and carbon footprint reduction. Simpson encourages readers to explore sustainability beyond resource management because she defines it as maintaining relationships between people and their environment and their ancestral stories. The book helped me understand what justice entails. The the restoration of damaged relationships stands as a fundamental aspect of justice which surpasses the boundaries of legal fairness and policy implementation. The experience taught the experience taught material has increased my understanding of sustainability's cultural and spiritual and ethical aspects, which extend beyond environmental concerns. Uh, Deep wisdom contained in indigenous knowledge seems which Western's educational system tends to ignore. The book Dancing on Our Turtle's Back by Leanne Simpson offers essential reading for anybody who wants to understand sustainability and indigenous studies and social justice. The book requires patience from readers because it demands reflection and discomfort, but provides deep rewards. Simpson presents change through her writing while demanding or demonstrating its practice. The book provides readers with new perspectives about resilience through its exploration of climate change and colonialism effects on students and activists and educators. This book provides readers with intellectual understanding and spiritual and cultural depth, which creates enduring knowledge. Thank you for Watching my review on Dancing with Our Turtles Back by Leanne Simpson, this book reminds us that sustainability and injustice begins with relationships, and resurgence is already happening in everyday acts of indigenous life.